Good afternoon, everybody, or evening or morning, depending on where you are, and welcome. Welcome to Sydney's frantic march towards Kingdom Hearts 3. I say that because there's all these Kingdom Hearts games I haven't played. They're actually even in front of me right now, obviously, that have been put together in this lovely little HD collection 1 and 2, plus it's some final chapter, prologue, or something before 3. A lot that I've missed out on. As you can see, the default went over to Kingdom Hearts 2 because that's the last one I played. I don't remember much about any of this. I have the highlights of 1. I have faint highlights of Chain of Memories because that shit gets confusing really quick. There's just a lot going on, I feel. Like, there's a story, but once you throw Riku's side into it, it just gets a little out of control. And then this fucking thing... We'll get there, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on it or not, because God knows there's a gajillion videos where you can just sit there and watch the events of 358 Due Days play out. Now, whether or not that has to do with somebody capturing it from this, I'm sure there is somebody who did that. So for now, we're going to focus on the gameplay. And of course, like I said, I already went through this and this, I want to say last year. I went through this, but it's been a while, and what I haven't done is play Final Mix 2, Birth by Sleep, or Birth by Sleep Final Mix, or Scene Recoded. Now this is just the first collection. We still got a whole nother HD collection to go. So without further ado, we're going to start Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Now I want to take a moment to really express how much this game means to me. First of all, I'm in a very elevated state at this point. Very escalated. I want to calm down. And when I need to calm down, for some reason Kingdom Hearts is there for me. When I was in high school, years ago, it feels like, Kingdom Hearts came out. And I was very excited about it, because, do I still have a save file? Hey, I do still have a save file. I even have a Proud one, I think, too, because I beat it on Proud. That was no easy task, let me tell you. Final Mix Beginner, Final Mix Proud. No, I don't want that. You can't get the secret cutscene on this, and I'm not going to tell you to go look it up, because I'm going to do the work. I'm going to get this. I did it in the first game, but that leads me to the rest of my story. We found out... no, I don't want automatically. We found out that Japan had Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I don't know if Final Mix came first in Japan. I mean, obviously not, because how could it be a Final Mix if they didn't have Kingdom Hearts? But Japan came out with Final Mix. And this was very upsetting news to us, because we were never going to get it. I almost even considered buying a Japanese PS2 and a copy of Final Mix. I wouldn't have been able to read the damn thing, but I still wouldn't be able to play it, you know. That would have been cool. We're going to respect the series and listen to this for a second.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
This is huge to me, because ages and ages ago for the PS3, when this collection was announced, I don't even... Yo, it was a collection, that's right. It was this exact same disc, I believe, that had Final Remix, or Final Mix. It was huge to me. Now, Sydney, why would you get so excited about something that's just called Final Mix? Well, it wasn't just called Final Mix, alright? First and foremost, there were supposed to be some battle tweaks. Apparently the fusion system or whatever from 2 made its way over to it, but that might have just been either a rumor or something that they scrapped when they were talking about its development. By the way, Tuda Hikaru, awesome artist, and you'll be hearing a lot of her over the games to come, namely just the themes and stuff. I don't know if she had anything to do with the rest of the music for the game. That would be phenomenal if she did. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about that. But when that was announced for PS3, go figure, I didn't have one at the time. I even went to the trouble of asking my brother to play it on his when I was visiting, because I was always in and out of state. And I didn't have much time to play it, but I did get my hands on it for like a hot second, and I was just thrilled. And now that it's on PS4, there's just no doubt that the frame rate's solid, and there's crystal clear graphics. But let me tell you, the main reason I wanted to do it, and this is gonna sound stupid, is because in addition to all the other cool things, there was a secret boss battle that was only available in Final Mix. And I'm told that that's the case for the other, like, Final Mix or whatever games as well, 2 included, which may or may not be a spoiler once I get to it, unless I haven't done certain things. Or maybe it's just a teaser, I don't know. It'll probably make all the sense to you once we get there, but fortunately, we've got a little ways to go. You might be wondering why I'm not just doing this on Proud, because fuck you, Proud is fucking hard. You get to a few choice battles, namely the Pot Centipede, anything, and some related after the first fight. It's bad. So, I paid my comeuppance. My comeuppance? No, I didn't have any uppance to come. I paid my dues, and I did Proud Mode for the trophy, and I'm pretty sure I got that trophy. Frankly, I had an easier time playing through Dark Souls' new game than I did some of the shit I did in this game on Proud Mode. And I'll tell you why, is because Dark Souls has tight fluid controls that you can't mess up. It's like, if you make a mistake, it's your fault. This game, it's like, well, we're just gonna throw a really hard enemy like the Pot Centipede at you, don't get too close to its face, don't get too close to its backside, and, good luck. Oh wait, you have to hit those to damage it. Whoops. Oh boy. Now, if I remember correctly, and I'm sure I don't, I feel like... Yeah. The very first choice I made when I picked up this game, way back in the day, and I'm being a little bit over exaggerating, I think. I picked this game up, Jesus Christ, somebody look up when the release date of this was, but I was in high school, I think it was sophomore or junior year, which would have made that 2001 or 2002 or 2003, depending, really. Second half of 2003, it was probably sophomore year, though. I feel like it was quite the thing, and I forget that X is not jump, which is very counterintuitive. What we're doing here, they don't exactly explain it. We're not choosing to say, oh, we can't be offensive at all, we're going to be a mage. Kingdom Hearts had a very unique style of setting your initial character. And so what I'm doing is prioritizing magic, i.e. I want to use cure a whole hell of a lot, and deprioritizing offense because we can get stronger through other means as well as leveling. I'd rather have a solid defense, personally. And that's going to come into play a little bit so here and there when we get to one of the optional boss battles, I'll just say. If anyone's watching this and you have no idea what Kingdom Hearts is, or you have a little idea but you never played through it yourself and you don't know anything that happens, then this is for you, Enjoy, because there's a lot. When I said that optional boss, I'm like, you could be a gamer, you could not be a gamer. This is just a delight. And I gotta tell you, having started Kingdom Hearts 2 recently, it's just a real delight to go back to Kingdom Hearts 1 camera, because, like, I don't know about you, but I always felt like Kingdom Hearts 2 had a little bit too far away of a camera and a little bit too, like, all over the place combat. Like, here, it's close, it's centered, you know what's going on, you can switch stuff. Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like, just hit triangle a bunch and, I don't know, roll around, something like that. This, it's like, you had to be aware of what was going on. And I liked that. Back to the Final Mix thing. Had a secret boss battle. Now, funny story, that secret boss battle, I'm pretty sure, was in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 opening cinematic, as a reference kind of thing. And I'd tell you what it is, but it's not going to make any sense to you right now anyway. But when it should make sense is when we get to Chain of Memories. I will say that. That boss battle was also a little bit difficult. I would almost go so far as to say I can't change the options yet, can I? God damn it. I really prefer it when the joystick goes the other way, because this is just ridiculous. Now, I like inverted controls, and I don't just mean I like them, I mean I almost need them to play a game effectively. But for some reason, Kingdom Hearts 1 decided that they were going to go ahead and put the camera in reverse automatically. Sometimes it works, sometimes, and for some people, yeah, but I mean sometimes it works for me. Not all the time. Now here's the next thing about Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which again, if you're new to the series, this isn't going to mean jack shit to you. There are a few new enemies, in general. I think there's new gear, as well as some different progression options. I think most of the items that were in the original game are in their exact same spot, if I remember correctly. And I really wish I had the poster that showed where they were. Not that it would do me much good, because the original poster that came with the strategy guide, which I should mention that I don't get strategy guides to help with the strategy. I get them because they have cool shit, and I like the artwork and stuff. With the exception of Earthbound. When I played through Earthbound the first time, I needed that guide, and let me tell you something. Guide or no guide, it ain't gonna help ya. You gotta play through that game by the skin of your teeth. The only thing that might help you is knowing where certain items are, and that's it. You're not gonna get through the game just because you have a guide, nor any RPG for that matter. Maybe for boss battles, but I never actually looked up the boss strategies. In fact, they might have had boss strategies in there, but most of the stuff they had was showing, like, here's their HP, here's a cool description, and here's some original artwork that you wouldn't have otherwise found in the game. Earthbound's very unique that way. But when I got the Kingdom Hearts strategy guide, first of all, it was pretty. Look that thing up. Like, you might not be able to see it in a picture, but, like, the cover was shiny, and it was just this thick, like, gorgeous, gorgeous strategy guide. But it had this awesome fold-out poster that had stickers that you could put on treasures you had already found. Obvious, I only really got to use that one time. And nowadays, we have the internet for that. Not saying that I'm super old, that we didn't actually have the internet back then, but I'll just be real. Like, back then, we didn't have all the crazy in-depth guides like we had now. You couldn't just Google something and there was your answer. You had to look up a walkthrough, you had to do something like that. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't remember what these answers were for. What's most important to you? I'll just answer honestly. Is friendship such a big deal? Yeah, you caught me there. Oh, I can't even change my decision. What are you so afraid of? Getting old. I am afraid of getting old. Hence, I'm about to turn another year older. Excuse me. I do actually really want to see rare sights. That is a goal of mine. Still looking for that traveling companion. Hit me up. In addition to some new enemies and another boss battle, they had some good and some really stupid color swaps for some enemies. Almost all of them, if I remember correctly. I think there's some that still have theirs intact, but I don't care if you're a Kingdom Hearts purist. I don't care if you love anything Kingdom Hearts. They were dumb. They were really stupid. And you'll see what I mean. Because, like I said, I played through this over a year ago. Obviously, I played Kingdom Hearts to death. And in fact, what's funny about this recording, and very special to me as well, is that back in the day in high school, when I had a PS2, and I would play the same games over and over and over again, like Chrono Cross, Metal Gear Solid, this game, I used to like to record them, my playthroughs. And I'll tell you an uncomfortable story that I just have to tell. Can't even say it. When I was living with my dad and his wife, I got them to sit down and watch a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid I did. Now, I say that's uncomfortable because it's just like, it's like a kid wanting to show you the same shitty drawing like 20 times in a row. Like, the first time it's neat, it's like, oh cool, I didn't even know you could do that. Well, this looks kind of neat, I'm glad you like it. 19th, 20th time rolls around, it's like, come on, dude. Like, I'm gonna watch it because I care about you, but come on. And that's how that went. And so this was one of the things I tried to record. I actually used Kingdom Hearts in the first half of senior year of high school as a speech class presentation. It was supposed to be about like how different mishmashes of different things can come together, like Disney, video games, and stuff like that. And like literally one person in that class, Justine, was just like, yeah, hell yeah, I love that, good on you, man, good for you for doing that. And the rest of them were like, oh, Disney. So there literally couldn't have been a single bad thing about that. Is the camera the way I want it? Yeah, I guess I'd say. Oh boy, I don't know why the left to right doesn't go as high up and down as the camera. I guess it's okay. Why does it feel so janky? Difficulty final mix. Well, hell yeah, man. But anyway, yeah, some of the enemy color swaps were kind of dumb. And despite all that, I was still thrilled when I finally got this. And it's, again, like on PS4 of all things, which it kind of baffles me why Xbox hasn't announced a collection, because like if Xbox is going to get Kingdom Hearts 3, doesn't have access to the other ones, especially now that they're all in an HD collection, all prim and proper. What's your point, Vanessa? Like, why bother? Just own them all on PS4 then. Again, I'm not kissing PlayStation's feet. It's just like, come on, man. Either do it or don't. No, I used to remember that button. Ow. We're gonna do this the right way. Whew. I'm not a professional, everybody. I'm just okay. Should only take one more go. Aha! Yeah, that didn't work. No dodge roll yet. Kingdom Hearts, here's a brief history lesson. Also back when I was in high school, this I think was sophomore year. I know because I can remember which school I was at the time and what city. There was an article in Game Informer, or something to that effect, about a game called King of Hearts. And King of Hearts was a more traditional turn-based RPG kind of thing that featured Disney characters and such. I remember on it featured like Goofy and a couple other people, and it looked like it was like a party of three kind of thing, but it was definitely like a turn-based screen and options and stuff. And I swear I'm not making this up. I can't ever find an article about it, so maybe it's a Mandela effect kind of thing, but and I'm not saying that that was supposed to be the game. I think that's what they were going with at the time, and I couldn't tell you how they got from that to this, but let's all just be thankful that they did. Also, there was no hype for me for this game. Now let me just remind you of something, alright? Number one, like, I watched a lot more TV back in the day than I do now. Now it's like I got Netflix, Hulu. I can't be bothered to pay for TV nor sit down and actually watch it because I don't know what I want to do.
Whoa!
But when that game came out, much like Ratchet and Clank, I picked it up because I thought it looked really cool. I'm like, okay, it's Square Enix. Square did Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. I was like, alright, cool. Sora, I'm talking, man.
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
And neither do I.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Oh wait, I think I do remember, but it's still so
Well,
complicated.
I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey!
That's the hairstyle that I
guys
kind of want to go
forgetting about
for.
So, I guess I'm the
Except
only one working
not the
on the
color.
raft.
This girl's all purple.
And you're just
And
as
a little
lazy
blue.
as he is.
So you noticed.
Favorite character, by the way,
we'll
Riku.
finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
And now, a
Ready?
reenactment of what
Go.
happens when my cat hears me open the food box. Love you. This is how you open a game. With a strong cutscene if need be, a little bit of introductory gameplay, get you used to stuff, almost make you feel like you were in a nightmare, which kind of sounds like he was. And then this, to just kind of like open it up nice and smoothly. Two logs, one cloth, one rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Oh, this is that kind of game where I could almost instantly remember where everything is and go to be getting it, and then apparently I'll just forget like what one of the items was. Not where it is, just what it was. Let's hope that's not the case. But in case it is, there we are.
Hey, Sora! You feel lucky today?
You know, I understand that that's who they want to call Titus. Or Titus.
You're going down!
Me and Titus? Yeah, by the way, they fucking made, like, Wako, like, a stereotypical, like, Mexican character instead of his Islander type? So, I'm gonna show you a really good way to grind XP real quick. XP, by the way, is these, tech points. Maybe there's experience, but I think, no, tech points are what they are. All you gotta do is just keep doing this forever. If you ever just want to, like, zone out and you want to, like, rush through Kingdom Hearts 1, go for it. Alright, that's enough of that, though, because once you do it... Little bastard. Probably the best way to fight him, though. Bum, 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 bum. Is it? You know, like when you start like singing or humming a song on YouTube and apparently like there's copyright infringements and stuff, so your video gets taken down or something for it? What if you're singing it while the actual thing is going through? Or does that only apply to like regular like music world and not just, you know, soundtrack world, you know what I mean? That's a question I had.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
And also, since when did you start fighting with a goddamn pole? You could at least use like a wooden sword that looks like the Brotherhood. Not a big complainer, I swear to God I'm not. It's just some certain things I don't get. Again though, this part of the game was untouched, and I enjoyed that. They didn't feel the need to mess with any of the colorings or any of the weird shit that they did before. Oh, no, I guess... I guess we'll just go ahead and go through all these things here. We'll show you what we can do.
Great.
Good contribution, Diane.
Okay, don't hold back. You ready? Come on. Yeah.
Ow.
Come on.
See, one checkpoint for her. Doesn't make sense. Plus, it's rather erratic. Titus is the best checkpoint grinder. That's all there is.
You ready? Come on. Oh, I can't believe I lost.
I can't believe it. Man.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Look at that. Okay, I guess it wasn't actually like a stereotypical Mexican accent, but it just, like, it could have been better. It just could have been better. Yeah, let's play.
Show me your stuff.
Ow. Ow. There we go.
Come on.
Let's play. Ow. Come on. There we go. You can do it. There we go.
Oh man, that really hurt.
You'll notice I keep a couple saves, and the reason for that is because when I was a kid, going back to Earthbound funny enough, I messed up really bad in Earthbound. This was during the time when, like, I thought you could just rush through an RPG, forget the enemies, go to the bosses, which, oddly enough, is what Kingdom Hearts tells you at one point. Leon says it. Just kidding, his name is Squall. Oh, put down the pitchforks. Really used to find this one difficult too.
Come on.
Come on.
If Kingdom Hearts was a Dark Souls, this would be its boss.
You still don't got it. What are you afraid of? My turn.
I don't say that because I think it's incredibly difficult. I mean, I think it's because it's like, his moves are pretty easily telegraphed, and like you can dodge shit, but if you make a mistake, it's like you're gonna get hit hard. See? Got hit hard.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. My turn. Come on.
There was actually, anyway, back in Earthbound, there's a part where you get to a snowy type area. I could just tell you it's winters, but that would mean nothing to those of you who haven't played Earthbound. So you get to this part where you're just one single character, and it's not fun if you're not leveled or not prepared for it. Now, obviously, there wouldn't be much of a way to guarantee that you could get Jeff to a proper level, you know what I mean? But I think I just screwed myself, is what happened. So I always keep 2 save files, and I always just update the last one. That way I have a little bit of a background. You might be asking yourself, when the fuck are we gonna get to the Disney characters? And I'm pretty sure that time is now.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be.
You know, I'm sitting right here, dude.
We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kyrie, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
I met with me. Poor Riku. That's why he has so much angst. Here you fucking go.
It's nice to see you this one. What?
You know, I've heard this brought up in conversation before, so I'm sure it's nothing new. But it always bugged the hell out of me that Pluto was just a regular-ass dog, like so many other Disney animals got to talk. So many! Pete, Goofy, I mean, just to name some of the dogs. Pluto, though, he's just a pet. A pet to a mouse. What?
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
You know, the problem is you didn't get to wear that sweet frickin' official, like,
Daisy?
castle gear during the rest of the game.
It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it
What
with
am I, an
someone you
asshole?
really care for, it binds you together
Of course I heard about the
forever
Palpu
and ever,
fucking fruit.
through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Those dead eyes. Staring to Selfie's fucking eyes if you want to get thrown in the evil dimension. Selfie? Seffi? Not Seffi, that would be Sephiroth, but I don't remember quite who we're talking about. Can we just pretend like I know what I'm talking about for a sec, though? Can I grab the items yet before I talk to Kairi? I don't think I can. I doubt it. Well, let's get going. Oh wait, here comes the famous line.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
You know, it dawns on me that we've probably lived on this island for quite a while now, all of us, and I don't think there's anything new for you to explore. I'm pretty sure if I was you, I would have already explored that by now. I think you and Titus are, needing to come clean about something there. So is Riku. Siku wants that sweet, sweet Sora lovin'. Sriku, we call them in the celebrity couple world. Oh my god! That wasn't me just being stupid, like that was me actually being stupid. Like, can't freaking climb the tree to save my life. Well, I could grab that. What the hell?
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Oh, you little son of a bitch.
Let's get him!
You might be about to watch me get my butt kicked because I'm gonna do it wrong.
You ready?
I do not have time for you. Well, what's the matter, Titus? Or Titus? You were talking all that good shit before. I'm a little asshole. Oh, I guess it's just me and you. Sorry, you have to pay for the sins of your fucking piece of shit friend. What's up, guys? Not feeling like fighting no more? Walker's feeling like fighting.
Come on!
I guess I'm as good as Riku too, huh, you stupid son of a bitch. What do you have to say now, hmm? God, I forgot that he fucking just, like, egged you on. It's like, yeah, Riku's pretty fucking cool. You, however, suck. Sorry about that. Sorry you suck so much, you stupid idiot. Ah, Jesus. What would I call it? I don't remember. The Nebuchadnezzar, no. The, Jolly... Would I have enough letters for that? 1 Jollyro. Maybe ROGER, if that's how it's spelled, but... We shall call it the PirateMummy! Or, oh shit. What do we call our boat? I'm gonna figure this out. I decided it's your one-way ticket to midnight. wanted heavy metal. Heavy metal! The usual, let's do it. Riku, for the last time, dude. Later. Alright, if I don't mess this up, I might actually win. It's not too hard, it's just...
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
No,
Wait
I
a
just want to captain the ship, please.
Okay, on my count.
It's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. What? Nothing, no, nothing. I'm stoked to share Palpu. I'm stoked. It's gonna fall away. Called it. There was a time where I actually took that zip line, and I have to tell you, it just slowed me down. The chocobo jump effect doesn't work. Final Fantasy 15 thing, by the way. Yeah, gotcha. No, 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 no. We can do it. We can do it. Cross your fingers for me. We can do this. Eat shit, Riku. I love you. We win. We fucking win. It's the heavy metal. Oh, why not? It's just a name after all. Oh, this is a joke. Yeah, no. You said good. No, I'm tired of fucking racing. I want to get to the fun fucking part of the game, please. That's actually a lie. I enjoy this. Fun fucking part of the game is actually very coined by Sarah. This joke fell apart. This joke has been abandoned. We're done with it. We're over it. What I was going to say is that the fun fucking part of the game was a fucking quote coined by MC Chris talking about Kingdom Hearts 2. If you haven't listened to MC Chris's rant on Kingdom Hearts 2 and Resident Evil 4, then I don't know what the hell you've been doing with your life, but do it. There's one. I don't remember how many coconuts we have to get. I'm sure it was a fair shake. Pretty sure it was 2 coconuts, 3 mushrooms, a fish, I don't know. 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish. And drinking water, not from the ocean. Now, I happen to... Okay, thank God it's still there. I happen to notice that I'm missing a few achievements. And I kind of wonder about those. But I feel like one of them I'm going to get on my penultimate playthrough. The achievement is play through the whole game not changing any equipment, which is just like, dude, if anything tells you that this isn't just a kid's game, let it be that. Let it be that. Wait, can you get drinking water from here? Never actually tried that. Oh my god, you actually can! Learn something new every day. Teach a sword to fish, huh? The other place that I used to get water from every single time I played through this game was right over meow. But evidently, you can do it from the other place too. Since I already have the drinking water, me going over here is pointless. Yeah. I think I might need another cocoa nut. Fishy. Fishy. Oh, I think I have to be standing to get him. Not swimming. Fishy. Fish. Give me the fish. And then the little boy, he can go grab the fish. Oh, I guess you can be swimming. Part of me wants that as a tattoo, and the other part of me is like, that'd make a fucking stupid tattoo, dude. I mean, not necessarily. Not in my case, it wouldn't make a very smart tattoo. No. It could certainly be done, unlike pixelated things. But, oh. See, this is adorable. But in 2018, this is creepy, this is inappropriate, this is like, oh, alert, alert, alert.
Who's there?
That's adorable.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
In his best role
Soon
since
to
The
be
Phantom.
completely eclipsed.
Kidding, that movie was stupid, but I love it. Billy Zane, everybody.
Whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this.
I think.
Huh? Well, where did you come from?
I'm pretty sure the new Ansem voice also ended up going on to play the Joker in a little
So
game
you're
called
from another world.
Injustice.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Huh. That would be like my thing, like, okay. Oh, we can't, like, run at the same time as well. It's alright. That was the D2D. Although it might not have been the D2D, according to Kingdom Hearts 2. Keep beeping Door to Darkness, by the way. Hey, speaking of similarities to Dark Souls in the most minute of ways, shortcuts. Didn't open it, didn't earn it, but there's a shortcut. That's where that goes, by the way. Oh, there we go. I think that ought to do it. The three of us will always be together. There's not a hide potion lying around. Must be like an alchemist hanging out, doing his own thing. Or her thing.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
Riku's still
You
cool.
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
If I'm not mistaken, that line comes back later and it's just like, just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great. Yeah, you remembering that line from a long time ago, are you? The one that happened just maybe hours ago?
this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the king. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you get
And I'm here too.
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Over here!
Gee, thanks a lot.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king. You're coming too!
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
You see?
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world
Fun fact.
border.
Apparently, all of this is actually at the real Disney World.
Right.
It leads down to the crypt of Walt Disney. Here's an even better fact.
Guess we'll
That was
need
made
new
up.
duds when we get there.
But that fact that's even better than both of those facts is that who knows if it is? We don't know.
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, Troll! I'm glad you're ready!